The Bronx is important not to just New York City history, but to history nationwide and even influencing the world. While you're walking around the Grand Concourse, be sure to pay attention to these blue signs up above. They are the Walk of Fame, showcasing some of the most important names that grew up here in the Bronx.
I often say this is like the Hollywood Walk of Fame, except it's not a star on the floor, it's a sign on our DOT pole, right?
So these signs here have names of famous people that lived in the Bronx or they've worked in the Bronx. There is some special tie to them, native or not, but there's the Bronx in them. It was created in 1997 by Bronx Borough President Fernando Ferrer. 1997 was a special year for us because it was the year that the National Civic League named the Bronx as an all-American city, and that's pretty big.
In the 1970s, the Bronx was burning, quite literally. Property values were plummeting because it was abandoned by city government. So people started burning down their homes in order to capture some insurance payments, or just being careless and let fires rage by accident. It led to the displacement of hundreds of thousands of people. The Bronx looked more like a war zone than the Bronx that we love today.
It honors a city that's come back from a certain time period, tumultuous, and you have people like Herman Badillo, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And here we have another important sign on the Walk of Fame. Actor Chaz Palminteri, who was in one of my favorite movies about the Bronx, A Bronx Tale, and was based on his own stories of growing up here in this borough.
You have all these people that came from the Bronx, especially when the Bronx still has that perception, because they still think about it, this place of the 1960s and 70s, when it was used as some type of example of urban blight. Fernando Ferrer, he wanted to show the borough and people, especially the younger generations, that there is so much to be proud of.
Highlighting the Bronx in a real way, talking about our talent and all the potential that we have. And also, I think it's a sign of who we are as a borough, a resilient borough, a tough borough, a borough that's often been knocked down, but able to get back up.
Bronx Week is so important for us because it allows us to celebrate the best of the Bronx.
And it's from all ethnic backgrounds.
All ethnic background, it's all type of professions. They're musicians, they're scientists.
All because Bronx Borough President Vanessa Gibson herself started the People's Choice Award for people to vote on who they wanted to honor on the Walk of Fame.
It's not just people that are like VIP rich people, but it's people that have really contributed, and they give a lot of credit to their careers because they were from the Bronx. They, fought the good fight, right? We turned a dollar into 15 cents. We made it happen. We struggled, we survived.
Everything can be rooted in history that affects us today. And if we don't understand the Bronx, you wouldn't know where to go in the future.
Stay curious, my friends.